Okay, I'm with a couple of my favorite people here in the world. We've got Jeff and Steve. And Jeff is out of Colorado, and Steve is you're in South Carolina, right, Steve? Not
Yeah,
North?
Greenville,
Greenville,
South Carolina.
South Carolina. And Steve, you're in the Castle Rock area of Colorado, or that's at least where you work. Is that where you live too?
I actually live in Highlands Ranch, which is the neighboring town here, Ace.
Okay, Highlands Ranch, a very, very nice, beautiful place to live in. One of the most beautiful places to live in the entire US. I think a lot of
Yeah.
people would agree with that. Anyway, so we have Jeff as one of our economic developers in the Colorado area, and he's very, very excited to share the message of pool funding. What we're doing is offering people an alternative to getting a loan at a bank. Because when you get a loan from the bank, you got to pay it back, right, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
And they usually want interest on top of that too, right, Jeff?
They do.
And in pool funding, what we've done is we've poked a hole into the market where most of the money, if you look at where 99% of the money is situated, it's actually stuck in the digital market. It's just floating in a cloud, and it's not circulating in the economy anymore. It's really up there in maybe what you call cyberspace. That's not benefiting the general public. And so what we've done is we put something together that works very similar to like a Fortune 500 company. They have their stock. It's in the market. They probably usually the largest shareholder of their own stock, and they sell
Right.
little bits of it every time payroll comes around to be able to meet payroll. That's what a Fortune 500 company does, right?
Yes, sir.
But we're a group of people, much like a company. We're a group of people, and we found a way to pull money out of the market in the same kind of fashion. Okay. And what we're doing is we're distributing that money out to the members of our group, and this is money that they don't have to pay back, and that's different than the bank. So would you rather get funding that you have to pay back, or would you like to have funding you don't have to pay back? And Jeff, I already know what you're going to say. You'd prefer not to have to pay it back, right?
Amen. You
And that's
bet.
that's a good deal. And I think this is something that we should spread around all over the world. So the way it works is the more people that we have, okay, the more we're able to pull out every day and distribute that. Okay. We have a full-on system, and Jeff is very much acquainted with the interconnecting parts of this system that we have created that is really working very, very well. And all we're looking for is people that want to help us grow our community. So if you're interested in helping a community like ours to grow so that we can benefit the general economy and benefit you as an individual in a financial way, providing funding to you, for every person that you bring into our pool funding group, we're going to reward you generously. Okay. Wouldn't you agree that we're pretty generous on how big our rewards are?
Absolutely. You bet,
Okay.
Ace.
All right. So I got to tell you, it is such a pleasure to be working with someone like Jeff. Okay. I have a little trouble with his last name. Is Winnie? Is that correct
Winnie the
pronunciation?
Pooh.
Just
Yeah,
like
Winnie
just
the
like
Pooh.
just like Winnie the Pooh. Okay. All right.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
'cause I always want to call it wine, because I want to read it. It's just like wine with a double N, but it's weenie. But we've just on a first name basis for the time that we've known each other, Jeff, and you are amazing. You're just what I would call a beautiful human being, someone
Thank
that
you.
anybody would be a pleasure to be able to associate with you. And we're so proud to have you as one of our economic developers to go out there and spread our message. So thank you for your service to this community, and thank you for your
You bet.
service to the world as we lift up the world with funding that they don't have to pay back.
Perfect.